The computer system. A computer system consists of various parts. Each of those parts have a specific function. The computer system is comprised of two parts, hardware and software. The parts which are needed to work on a computer are known as devices. Computer hardware. The parts of the computer that can be touched and seen are called hardware. The hardware parts in a computer system are formed by all the input, processing, output and storage devices. Hardware. Input devices, processing devices, output devices, storage devices. Input devices. The devices that are used to provide data and give commands to a computer are known as input devices. The most commonly used input devices are keyboard. A keyboard is an input device that is used for typing numbers, letters and special characters. Scanner. A scanner is a device that reads text or images and converts them into digital data, which is then sent to the computer. Web camera. A web camera is an input device that captures pictures or videos and transfers them to the computer system. A webcam or web camera is usually built-in, but it can also be attached separately to the computers. Microphone. A microphone is a device that is used to record voice, music or sounds and store them on the computer. Mouse. A mouse is a pointing device that is used to send instructions to the computer by clicking on the buttons. It is also helpful for drawing images or selecting icons on the computer. Joystick. A joystick is used to play games on a computer. It sends direction and movement data to the computer system. Touchscreen. A touchscreen allows the user to enter data directly into the computer with just the touch of a finger. It can also be said that it replaces the mouse since it performs the same functions as a mouse. Light pen. A light pen is a device that is used to select, point or draw on the screen. It works in a similar way as a touch screen. Processing device. A computer converts the data entered by input devices into meaningful information with the help of a processing device. The Central Processing Unit, CPU, is a chip that is placed inside the CPU, which is known as the processor. It is also known as the brain of the computer that is responsible for all the work that a computer does, such as calculations, running programs, controlling operations, and instructions. Arithmetic and Logical Unit, ALU. The ALU performs all the arithmetic calculations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, etc. It also does comparisons such as greater than or less than, etc. Control Unit, CU. The CU directs the functioning of the computer processor. It extracts data and instructions from the memory unit and sends them to the ALU in a systematic manner. Memory Unit, MU. The CPU stores all the data and instructions given to the computer as well as the output or result of the processing. Output devices. The result of the processed data is displayed using the output devices. Some of the commonly used output devices are monitor. A monitor is also known as the Visual Display Unit, VDU. It displays the processed output on the screen as a soft copy. Printer. A printer displays the output onto a sheet of paper, also known as a hard copy. There are two types of printers, Laser printers use a laser beam to print, and inkjet printers spray ink onto the paper to print. Projector. A projector displays the data from a computer onto a large screen or surface for the audience to see. Headphones. This is a device that can be used for listening to music or any sound without interrupting other people around. Headphones can be worn by an individual, but prolonged usage can cause hearing problems. Speakers. Speakers can be used to listen to music, voice or any sounds on a computer. Smartboard. Smartboard is a teaching tool that is used in classrooms. It is a large touch board that displays information with the help of a projector. Storage devices. The hardware devices in which the data is stored are known as storage devices. After finishing the work, we can permanently store the data in storage devices. Some of the most commonly used storage devices are compact disc, CD. A CD is an external storage device that can hold up to 700 megabytes of data. It can store any kind of information. DVD. A DVD is similar to a CD, but it can store a large amount of data. Hard disk. A hard disk is permanently fixed into a computer system, and it can be used to store a very large amount of data. Pen drive. A pen drive is a small storage device that is portable. It can store more data than a CD or a DVD. A pen drive can have the storage capacity of up to 1 terabyte. IPO cycle. The procedure of a computer for processing the data or instructions is known as the IPO, input process output, cycle. The data is received from the user through input devices, it is processed through CPU, and an output is given back using the output devices. This cycle is known as the IPO cycle. Input, processing, output. Computer software. A computer cannot work on its own, it needs instructions to perform operations. These instructions are called software. A software acts as an assistant between the computer hardware and humans. Software is that part of the computer that we cannot see or touch. For example, while playing a song from a CD on a computer, we cannot touch the song, but we can touch the CD. In this, song is the software and CD is the hardware that stores the song. There are two types of softwares: system software and application software. System software. All the activities of a computer system are managed and controlled by a system software. It acts like a manager of the computer system. The main aim of a system software is to prepare the computer system before we start working on it. This software is called operating system. It is the most commonly used software. The most widely known operating system is Microsoft Windows. It has many versions, like Windows XP, Windows 98, Windows 2000, Windows 8, Windows 11, etc. Windows 11 is the latest version. Application software. An application software is developed to perform a particular task on the computer system. Examples of such softwares are Tux Paint, etc.